Although State Attorney General Letitia James laid out a $250 million civil lawsuit against Donald Trump and three of his children for alleged insurance and bank fraud, some legal analysts do not believe the case carries much weight. James is accusing the former president of lying to banks about the value of some of his properties in order to get better bank loans, and in other cases, downplaying the value of his assets to get tax breaks.
Technically, inflating assets to get a loan is the completed crime. Here and in the real world, day-to-day cases, if there's no loss, if the lenders were paid, if the lenders aren't defrauded out of any money, it makes it a very, very difficult prosecution.
The banks never brought a case against Trump before or after he became president. Experts say because he paid back the loans.
If no lender was defrauded out of any money, in other words, they were paid back in full, there really is no victim.
Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg inherited a criminal investigation into Trump by the DA's office after he was elected DA last year. The investigation focuses on the same business practices detailed in the Attorney General's lawsuit. Bragg issuing a statement that his investigation is active and ongoing. But some legal experts who are on the outside looking in are skeptical about that. Criminal defense attorney James Kasouros is a former prosecutor.
There's a lot of doubt as to whether or not criminal charges will be brought. My view is that the criminal prosecutors who have been investigating what they needed and what apparently they didn't have was the testimony of an insider that can put the fraud in the mind of either Mr. Trump or his organization.
Meanwhile, Trump continues to call all of the investigations a political witch hunt. Linda Schmidt, Fox 5 News.